What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Cam ATL, and welcome back to another Prizepicks video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're gonna love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comment section and enter your name into the $50 giveaway that I do every single week on this channel. It is time, ladies and gentlemen. Football has been back, but NFL is back. The first Sunday of the NFL season. I am super excited about that. If you're interested in daily fantasy sports content, you can find that over at greenlightdfs.com. That is my company, greenlightdfs.com. I'll be putting my favorite prize picks over there, which actually I already did, and they're all bumped. I like to get those out as early as I possibly can. And then the DFS optimals, where pretty much all morning, all week, I've been putting together lineups trying to find the most optimal version that you could possibly play for daily fantasy on DraftKings and FanDuel. And then eventually, before the slate, I'll be posting it official so that everybody can kind of get an idea of what the best, most optimal version looks like before the games start. All right. Welcome back to Props Made Easy, baby. Only $15 a month. If you still aren't a Props Made Easy member, you're just letting yourself down. There's like over 3,300 members, might be up to 35. I haven't checked in a while, so it's like 3,300 members or something like that using Props Made Easy now, and it's only been around 6 months. So there's a reason for that. Definitely go try it out. Save a ton of money from other places that give you prop help, and just become a better player, prop player. Like on your own. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and get into the picks. Let's start it out. NFL, baby. Now, as you guys know, as the week went on, a lot of these got tighter. I'm pretty sure you're all aware, but from the beginning of the week, a lot of the plays that we talked about that we liked have been bumped exactly the way we expected them to be bumped. You know what I mean? So if you grab them early, you got amazing value in those spots, and that's where plus EV plus projection is going to come in handy. Yes, you can grab it in an EV spot. I know a lot of you are used to playing plus EV. Yes, you can make sure a play is plus EV, but you're also making sure that that play's projection data from a top-notch company, the biggest company in sports data in the industry, is also looking like the same thing. You know what I mean? So is also leaning on the same way. That way, that'll help you to avoid the plays that might be plus EV, but maybe there's some data missing that kind of makes the play a little iffier than maybe you exactly realize. Because remember how I always say EV is cool. The only negative with EV is that it's not only smart people putting money on one side or the other side of a line. So when a line is moving, it's not only smart people making it move. You feel what I'm saying? So just because a line is one way, I'm sure everybody who has bet for a while, you could have Dak Prescott's passing yards at 237.5. The over's at like minus 2,500, and it still not go over. That's sports betting for you, and that's player props. The best thing that you can do is just check off as many boxes as you can, make in understanding like, okay, when you submit that slip on Prize Picks, okay, every single one of these plays not only are EV but are projected to do fantastic, and I have done everything I need to do to be successful on this, and whatever happens, I got to live with it. But Dak Prescott is still at the top of the list. He's at the zero point 0.5, obviously, so everybody's really grabbed him, so I haven't talked a lot about him. Joe Burrow is looking very good at a plus EV of 3. Projection differential's not very high. I mean, he's only projected 265.9 from our projection system, which is a zero point 0.4 projection difference. So projection isn't really booming super hard on him, but sportsbook difference is by 3. So it is a plus EV play to go over, and the projection, no matter how small it is also on the over. CJ Stroud, passing yards is set at 195.5. Other sportsbooks have him at 198. That's a 3 sportsbook difference, making it plus EV on the over. We have him projected at 209. That's a 13.6 projection differential. So fantastic spot there. Let's go ahead and look at that. Ryan Tannehill's passing yards is set at 221.5. Other sportsbooks have him at 219.5. That's a minus 2 sportsbook differential. Now, here's the big deal. We only have him, our projection system only has him at 205.4, which is a minus 16.1 projection differential. We don't have him very, very high. Tennessee is a heavy run team. So not only is sportsbook on the under, which makes it plus EV on the under, but the projection difference is huge on that under. Let's look at the big overs with projection differential. Matthew Stafford's passing yards over 221.5. Talked about him yesterday. CJ Stroud over 195.5. One of the teams I'm very excited to watch is the Jets with Aaron Rodgers. I think they're going to be amazing this year. Their defense is on point. If you're a Jets fan, congratulations. You hung in there and you finally got a good season coming up. Um, yeah, I mean, the Jets defense is going to be fantastic, and Aaron Rodgers is Aaron Rodgers, and he's got some solid weapons. So, yeah, it's a good spot for Aaron Rodgers. Over 232.5. Sportsbook difference only one. Projection difference 12.8, though. Dak Prescott, I already talked about him. Baker Mayfield, I've talked about him multiple times. I believe we would have got him much lower early in the week. I talked about him early in the week. 231.5 is still in play, though. Two sportsbook difference on the over. Projected at 244, a 12.7 projection differential. Baker's going to be behind. He's going to be winging it. It's going to be a throw heavy script for them. So great spot there. Jamal Williams' rushing yards is 52.3. Sportsbook's 53.5, a 1 sportsbook differential, 59.2 projection, 6.7 projection differential there. So when we're looking at passing yards, when we're taking obviously but when we sort by projection differential, seeing that all of these are going to be plus EV on the over anyway, we look at it. Matthew Stafford sticks out, C.J. Stroud, Aaron Rodgers. When we look at rushing yards, Jamal Williams looks like the top option there, and then receiving yards, Stephon Diggs. Garrett Wilson, Calvin Ridley. Oh wait, sorry, these are under guys. Let me make sure. Stephon isn't over. Yes. When we look at unders, under on Tannehill, under on Jalen Hurts. A lot of very tight lines though on the unders. The overs is definitely where it's at. Kind of this group, this bundle here of the passing yards. There are fantastic options, and then Jamal's over, Stephon Diggs over, all solid options. Early in the week, there were much better options though. So make sure when I drop my next video, when we do our video on Tuesday, and we have new NFL in here, make sure you're aware and make sure you get some shit locked in. College football ended. Fiba. For Fiba, we only got one play that is plus EV, and that's the minus on Bogdan Bogdanovic for Serbia. PRA at 31.5 on Prizepicks. It's 30.5 other places. That's a minus one sportsbook differential. So the plus EV would be on the under for him. Dota. Oh, we got some Dota. The best option is going to be under on Kiyotaka for 9p. Matt 1 and 2 kills is set at 15.5 on Prizepicks, 14.5 other places. That's a minus one sportsbook differential. So under on Kiyotaka. MLB. Let's see what we got here. All right. So for MLB, Garrett Cole up here is interesting. He's at a 6 prop line, but Vegas has him at 6.5, which is already plus EV on the over. And then the projection 7.21, a 1.21 projection differential. That's really nice. Let me see. All right, let's do this. Let's go over on Garrett Cole, pitcher strikeouts of 6. Vegas has him at 6.5 already. We have him projected at 7.21, a 1.21 projection differential. I like Garrett Cole a lot for the over there. Kenny Rosenberg's also in that same kind of predicament. You know what I mean? It's a half point higher in Vegas, and the projection is high. So I like that spot there. And then the best under. I really like Luis Medina under for pitcher strikeouts set at 4.5. Vegas has the under at minus 135, making it plus EV on the under. And then a 4.35 projection for him, a minus 0.15 differential. So, projection differential. So I really like the under on Luis Medina. And then we're going to go the over on Garrett Cole. First inning runs. The best first inning runs options are going to be these top 4: Brewers and Yankees, Royals and Blue Jays, Arizona and Cubs, Athletics and Rangers. All of these are solid options. The best overall option is going to be Brewers and Yankees. Vegas is on the under at minus 135. Everything else looks solid as well. Both pitchers have been okay in the first inning. Garrett Cole's been great in the first inning. And then the next best option is going to be Cole Reagans and Jose Barrios, the under for the Royals and the Blue Jays. The best over, yeah, is going to be the Padres and the Astros. The pitcher for the Padres, Waldron, has been dreadful in the first inning. Odds are leaning on the over. 8.78 combined ERA from these two pitchers. Yeah. 839 OPS, the highest OPS from two offenses in a first inning on this entire day. So yeah, over on Padres and Astros, and then under on Brewers and Yankees, Royals and Blue Jays are my favorite options there. All right, for CS:GO. For CSGO, we have Mopo's Movie Star Riders. Map 1 and 2 kills is set at 33.5. He's 36 other places. That's a 2.5 sportsbook differential where we have a projected 34.99, a 1.49 projection differential. So I like the over on Mopo's. I believe that game's about to start, though, so I'm going to talk about some other spots if I can. I'm not sure who they... There's not a lot of games, so Mopo's over. Um, then we have... Let's see... We have the over on Kyler for 9. Map 1 and 2 headshots is set at 18. Other sportsbooks have him up to 20. That's a 2 sportsbook differential. Our projection is also right there at 20. So that would tell us to play the over for sure. So over on Kyler, over on Mopos. Over on Kyler's headshots. Over on Mopos map 1 and 2 kills. League of Legends. With League of Legends, we got 3 plays. Han Sama, Noah, and Wonder. All of them under. They're all 0.5 sportsbook differentials on the under, making them plus EV on the unders. All 3 can be played as under. WNBA, no plus EV plus projection. If we look at, is this from today? Yeah, this is from today. If we look at differential, we have the under on Benaja Laney. PRA is set at 22.5. Oh, hold on. Sportsbook lines aren't in here. That's why. Sportsbook lines. I hate that. As soon as more sportsbook lines drop, we'll get some plus EV plus projections for WNBA. But until then, at least we have the projection differentials. We have her projected at 19.7 PRA, and her prop line's at 22.5. So the under on Laney is a solid bet, and then the over on Ella Della Don for Washington, PRA is set at 21.5. We have her at 24.15. All right, but as always, if you want to wait for plus EV plus projection to kick in, you can. Tennis, we have 1 play over on Novak. Not going to try it. Total games, 38.5 on Prizepicks, 40 other places. That's a 1.5 sportsbook differential, letting us know that the play would be, the value would be the over on Prizepicks. All right? All right, for soccer, we don't have anything. So projection differentials is all we can go off of. We don't have any sportsbook differentials. The best over is going to be the Danielle Malin over Prizepicks shots of 2. We have them at 3.67, a 1.67 differential there. And then the best under is going to be the 1.67 here. It's going to be under on Milik for shots at 3. Have him projected at 1.33, so really solid under for him. All right, let's do a recap on what we got for today, and then let's get into Sunday football, baby. Everybody who has been here from the jump, you know that hopefully all of y'all got a lot of amazing value in the early week videos to be able to put yourself in a good position for this Sunday. As the week has gone on, obviously lines have got tighter. I told y'all in the beginning of the week, look, lines are going to be tight by the end of the week. You want to get these in as quickly as you can. And that's exactly pretty much what happens. You've got 3 differentials, 2 differentials, nothing higher than a 3 differential outside of Dak. So, looking at NFL, the best under, in my opinion, is Ryan Tannehill under passing yards of 221.5. And then the best overs, Stafford, Stroud, Rodgers, Baker. Rushing yards, Jamal Williams is looking good. Stephon Diggs looks good for his receiving yards on the over. College football, we don't have any college football. Fiba. For Fiba, we only had 1 play. Bogdan Bogdanovic under PRA of 31.5. Dota, we had 1 play under on Kiyotaka, map 1 and 2 kills. For MLB, we have the over on Garrett Cole's pitcher strikeouts, and then we're grabbing the under on Luis Medina's pitcher strikeouts. For CSGO, yes, see, those games started. I knew one of the games were starting, but that's okay. We'll talk about this game. Over on Bestique for Sinners, map 1 and 2 kills is set at 32.5 on Prizepicks. He's 34 other places. That's a 1.5 sportsbook differential. We have him projected at 37.21, a 4.71 projection differential. So great plus EV plus projection over on B-Stick for the Sinners, map 1 and 2 kills. And then the best under. The best under is gonna be I'm already getting centers right, so I have to play a. Let me see. B stick right here. Um, Now we have to go a Pampa play. We have to go a Pampa. So to go, make sure we're going a Pampa. Let's see. We have these guys are Pampa plays. We're gonna go. Let's go under on Sly for map 1 and 2 kills. It's set at 37.5 for Sly. 37 other places. A minus 0.5 sportsbook differential. Not huge, but a minus 1.95 projection differential, making it a solid play there. All right, so under on Sly. And then over on B stick. All right, League of Legends. We had 3 plays: Wonder, Noah, and Hans Sama, and they're all looking like unders when it comes to EV. Ooh, coming back to WNBA, we do have a plus EV plus projection that has popped in. Alicia Gray. As you could see firsthand, this thing updates every 30 seconds to a minute. It's updating nonstop. When lines change, we change immediately. You don't ever have to worry about like a line not being what you're expecting it to be. Like it updates very quickly, and as soon as that line drops, we have it compared as well. Alicia Gray for Atlanta points is set at 16.5 prop line, 17 on sportsbook, 0.5 sportsbook differential. She's projected 0.95 projection differential over. So not crazy numbers, but both are on the over. Definitely liking the over on Alicia Gray's points. For tennis, over on Novak. And then for soccer, we didn't have any plus EV plus projection, but we do have the over on Danielle Malin. And then the best under is going to be under on Milik shots. Thank you guys for joining me as always. As you can see, the user interface was not updated quite yet, but we're getting extremely close to being done with that user interface and having it look sick on here. So super excited about all of that. Thank you guys for joining me once again, man. Have an amazing Sunday. Hopefully you all just smash your props. Make sure you come talk to me in the PME chat. After you smash all your props, come to the PME chat and let me know how you did. I want to see all that green and shit at the end of the day. It'll be awesome. Once again, if you're interested in daily fantasy sports content, my site is greenlightdfs.com. Sometimes people will message me on my chat, like right here, like how you got a little chat that we got on Props Made Easy. Sometimes people will message me and be like, "Hey, this so on and so forth," like some questions as if like this is my company. You know what I'm saying? I'm a partner in it, and I would love to be like a big guy in it. So we'll see what happens in the future. Who knows? But I'm definitely a big part of Props Made Easy, yes, but I'm not the owner of it. So certain questions you need to contact support, have support help you. All right, I'm also not the one that's in support helping people, okay? I've had that too. They let me know all the time that people think it's me in there. It's not me. I'm not helping in support, okay? I'm chilling. I'm not sitting here trying to answer everybody questions if you're having login issues. That's not my problem. You know what I mean? So, anyway, thank you guys for joining me, man. Good luck today. Put them brooms down in the comments section, and let's get it. I'm out. Peace.